Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Stadia Hour, but usually it's gonna be the Stadia Minute right now because I just got a quick video. I just wanted to show you some pro games for January 2021. It's right around the corner. Happy New Year in advance, everybody. Stay safe. But let's start the year off with a bang. You know what I'm saying? Some new games. Well, not some new games. Well, some new games for Pro. We got Ahri and the Secret of the Seasons. I'm so glad I waited for this game. I was so tempted to pick it up, but I'm like, yeah, I think it was like $30, but it was like so many other games coming out. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna stream that. I can't wait. I love RPG type games. With that art style, it's a beautiful art style. It's pretty cool. F1 2020. That's a game. It plays unbelievably. I did a first impressions of that game, and I'll link that in the description. I love the gameplay, but I was like, it's not something I would buy. But there's so much management to it too. But you can also just race around too. So definitely get into that. It'll be a great game for some friends, and kind of seeing the other side of video games, the management side, which I've never gotten into. But with Pro, I mean, I'll try to get into it a little more in depth. And Figment, this is another cool art style type game, kind of a top down. It looks cool. That's out now, but I'm like, oh, perfect. I love that these games are just thrown into Pro. I mean, ooh, it's like it just gives you reasons. Just don't get rid of Pro. It's like, I feel like it's even better than Ubisoft Plus, to be honest. I've been using Ubisoft Plus, and I'm like, there's only a few games I'm like, The only thing with Ubisoft Plus is it's the like ultimate editions you get, which is kind of cool. But I'm like, in a while, it kind of forces you to keep it because you're like, you don't want to downgrade. So I get the business model, but $9 to $10 to $15, I mean, that's crazy. But yeah, and we got Hotline Miami. Not really into this one, but that's the beauty of Pro. Definitely gonna load it up, try it, see what's up, see what's going on with that. I've heard it. So I got a lot of great reviews. That's the thing about all the Stadia games. They're really well reviewed. By and large, they're well reviewed games that they bring to the platform. They don't take many chances. A lot of the games, even if it's something you don't play, they're well reviewed overall. And some games leaving PSA. This is definitely PSA time right now. Public service announcement. Games leaving Pro. So people that, you know what I'm saying, this is your time. Claim those games. You've got a couple days. A couple days, really, like 2 days to really claim these games before you're gonna have to buy them. Celeste, great game. Plays great on mobile. Gotta get that. It's it can be nerve-wracking, but it's cool. I love it. It's one of those games you play when you're waiting at the doctor's office or something. Really cool. And it's like a little story too going on in there. It seems like it's like an NES game. It's nice. Dead by Daylight. A lot of kids love this game. Some adults too, but most kids always tell me, "Oh, can you stream this game?" But I'm like, I'm not even good at those type of games. It's not my thing. But there's a big following to it on there. Got all the monsters on here. It's great. Plays great on Stadia. Ember. This game is another cool game too. It's been in early access form, but I know they just made some updates. It's a cool little game. You go and put out some fires. It's a cool game. I'm actually gonna play that pretty soon in one of my series coming up, which is Stadia Backlog. Like some games people haven't played anymore. Just shed some spotlight on some of those games. I feel like sometimes the community like loses sight of some of the older games, and they just kind of fall back. But with a new platform, you never know who it might reach, so it's just give a little spotlight to those guys. And Guilt. This is one of my favorite games on Stadia. Plays great. It's first Stadia exclusive. Definitely get this one. I would even buy it even if it's not on Pro. It's one of those type of games. I think it's great. My nieces, they love this game. They're playing it nonstop. I can't wait for like a Guild 2 or something. And Risk of Raid 2. This is a cool game too. It's just button smash. I don't know what's going on, but I know you can get a lot of different like outfits of different warriors. It's a cool game. I played it, but it's just a no thinking game. Yeah, which is cool too. I love that sometimes. We got Rock of Ages 3. This is a fun, just I don't know. It's like Roman based. You use a rock and use some physics and try to like knock out some walls, but there's like story elements to it. It's pretty cool. It's one of those games. It's a game you gotta play it for yourself. So Last Leaving Pro. So you want to snag those. You don't want to be like, oh man, this game's cool, but it's $20 now. But, so this is that time. All right. So we're closing out to the year. All right. Hopefully you guys stay safe and get some good gaming on. You know what I'm saying? Check out those Stadia Pro games. All right. This is Rick Tone. I'm out.